Hi, this is going to be a reading for Scorpio. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you clicked on the video. We're going to take a look at what's coming in for you. It's fall, September 2025 for Scorpio. I'm going to do a 10 card and I'll clarify. See if we can get some wisdom and some guidance. Maybe something we don't know. And right now, it looks like Juno is in your house right now, in your planetary house alignment, astrologically. Juno and what's the other one? Vesta? Yeah. So you have two minor planets in your zodiac house right now. If you are preoccupied by something so much that you can't think of anything else, no matter what that is, that could be a heavy vibe on Scorpio right now. So can I see your current? I'm gonna peek into this. Let's help Scorpios out. We get the Pathfinder. Wow, this is an actual person walking on that path, being very careful not to let anything trip them up. We're studying, and studying can be focusing, so whatever that is for you, a very focused here with the Pathfinder. The Pathfinder brings a message. This is a page. This is actually the Page of Pentacles, and that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn kind of energy. It's very earthy, it's very fixed, very fixated. What else? I feel like that's good energy. Okay. Soulmates. This is the event currently. The Seven of Birds. That's the Seven of Swords. Very tricky. Playing tricks on our mind. And that's just off the top. I'm not going to let anything. We're going into this very enthusiastically. The Soulmates is the Lovers. And so this place that you're going into, it's very real. The door is open. Might be something that we've built together. I'm hearing being very clear about what we want. But that Seven of Swords concerns me. It does concern me. Maybe things are very up in the air. Maybe this is something being soulmates that can take us higher. So I guess with your planetary alignment right now, there is somebody who is preoccupied having a lot of sex. And that's not just a cliche, because Scorpio is all about it. So a lot of sex for some, and then wanting more to grow. Okay, like what just popped out. The Two of Lotuses is the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is beautiful, unified love and partnership. So this will be your message. That's what this reading is going to be about. What is this based upon? Since we get the two, I do see two people together, two people doing things together, having feelings for each other, communicating day and night. Based upon love, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Lotuses. This is a beautiful reading. I love it. And I know it's about day and night. because the sun and the moon are here. And also, just came to mind, something I always live by: if you can see the sun and the moon at the same time, it's good luck. Very focused here. It's about commitment for many. Heart, home. It's about the heart, matters of the heart. It's based upon the Ace of Cups, love, a new relationship, compassion, making love is exactly what that is. So show me the recent past for this Scorpio who's watching this reading with me now. Let's see if this resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but take what does. It's always metaphorical, and you can see the I can't even pronounce that. The Geo Manger. The Geo Manger in the recent past. Ooh, I don't know what that card is. Here, I'm going to look in the little book. I haven't used this deck that long. The Geo Manger. I'm always curious about whether you as the viewer are an avid tarot enthusiast, avid follower. Maybe you can read tarot yourself. So let me know down below in the comment box what tarot means to you. You know, I'm very curious. The Geomanger, the Geomancer. Oh, that's not a G, that's a C. The Geomancer is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone in the past. This is that earth energy. It's fixed energy. It could be anybody. This could be you. So put the energy where it fits. Doing that. That's beautiful. The Queen of Pentacles. Sensible and nurturing. Trying to be sensible about this. Making love, making the magic happen. And so this is very attractive. This is your soulmate, your lover. And this would be the past. Yeah, making this happen. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy or person. Type of person, characteristics. That Queen of Pentacles. What is the outside influence? I hear the generosity in that card. You are able to share with each other and feel very, very comfortable. This is making each other very comfortable, very focused on each other. Again, Juno. If you have Taurus as your rising sign, you could get pregnant. This is a time of conception, conceiving. That's coming to mind. What's the outside influence to this? Because we're going to see what's coming in, how you're looking at each other, what could get in the way of a good outcome or all of that. Then I'll clarify. Then we'll see what the potential outcome could be. But I want to see right now what the outside influence is. Here. Beautiful. The Two of Birds. So this is us thinking about that unified partnership. It's fall right now, so in the winter, working together, thinking about each other. Two of Swords can be a tough decision to make. This feels easier than So I guess it would be about the commitment. If the commitment is the question on the table, right? So what's going to be coming in the near future is the ace. We're going to have an anniversary, holiday romance. It's coming in. This is happening. With the Ace of Wands, we are creating very fortunate circumstance. Beautiful. How is Scorpio looking at themselves in this right now? Wow. Sparking the joy that's new. That's the beginning of a new phase, of a new life, of a new relationship. Conception. You know, that's what it looks like. It's warm. It's beautiful. And way down in the center, see that little circle where it all begins? Could be what's getting ready to happen. It's beautiful. It should happen. This is a perfect fairy tale romance, in my opinion. And you see yourself counting the days. So here you'll see yourself texting everybody. There's a lot of writing with pen and paper in the old translation of this card. So I just say, well, texting. The Weaver, let's see, that's a court card. And that is the Page of Swords. Pages are like cherubs, like babies, baby angels and babies. Angels and babies. Messengers, messages, messenger. The Weaver. It's a beautiful tale. It's a beautiful dance. It's the story. It's telling the story. You see yourself telling the story. That this is a storybook romance, perhaps. Hopefully that's exactly right on time. So I want to see how they are looking at you. Like, what's important? It's how they are looking at you. Wow, how good this is working out, too. Yep. And if you look really close in this card, there's two people in the boat back here. And there's only one person in the boat over here. That's someone who, with the Three of Lotuses, the Three of Pentacles, in that fixed energy is attached to you. We are attached at the hip, literally, a lot of the time of the day and night. Beautiful, beautiful. We're on Messenger together, if we're not together. But this is, I feel the appreciation and this is grateful that I'm a part of this couple instead, as opposed to this single guy over here. And, the sun is just fucking shining all the time. We're living high up on the hill, high on the hog, putting people on pedestals. Beautiful growth. Things are just looking good, and it is a great collaboration. Yes, that is how they see you. They see you, and everybody around you sees you in that boat with your soulmate. Beautiful. Okay. What could get in the way of a good outcome? And then I'll clarify before we look at the potential outcome, but what could get in the way of a good outcome? Ooh, I forgot. I just looked over. We had that one too. Remember the orbs? Okay. This is major arcana. They see you going through this big event. Like little, I always think these look like onions, but I don't know why. It's almost vaporous. It's clouding someone's vision. It's love goggles. It's how much can grow and come out of this. Every time we go out together, every time we make love, that could be babies. Whoa. Since I'm on that conception thing. Well, we're very focused. Maybe somebody wants to get pregnant. But the orbs, let's see. What is that one? I apologize. I don't know this deck. Well, big deal. Beautiful. I'm loving this. Oh my gosh. I am so curious who this is. You'll have to let me know down below in the comment box. Please tell me your story. I want to hear it. Strength. Yep. Overcoming the fear is always a big deal there. But this reading, it's they see you as very persuasive at this time. Being able, or they see you trying to persuade them, or you're just very persuasive, very charming, a lot of courage, even theatrical, I think, but that you got their back. And I hear good looking out. Good looking. They think you're good looking. You're good. Got their back. Very compassionate, warm, and strong. Strong. Don't even resist the temptation. Right? It's like somebody can walk by and go by and they don't even look at the other person. Oh yeah, I see that in the cards here. Because it's just the two of you here. Just walking along. Then when we get over here, you know, like if that was a girl walking by instead of a man in a boat, the other person or a man or a woman, doesn't matter. It's like they don't even look. You don't even look. So that's loyalty. The loyalty that we get in strength would be a good father. Somebody thinks somebody would be a good mother, a good father. They see that in you, and you see yourself just telling everybody how wonderful, how stable you feel, how secure you feel, how powerful. Yeah, all right. And so we want to know why, if this is your soulmate, because of any inclinations of things being tricky or being lied to or anything like that, where I feel like this card is saying more like it's stealing all of your time, you know, and taking you away from other things, because that's what being together and when we say attached at the hip, preoccupied with sex, preoccupied with making a family, creating this love and relationship and fairy book romance, fairy tale romance. The Seven of Trees. We're not there yet. What could get in the way of a good outcome? See, there are so many places to choose from here, but the best place to be is up here or back there. It's off in the distance. It's 7. It's not all the way to 10, you know. And that answers. So what it is, oh my gosh, it's like first you get together, first you meet, then you get together, then you introduce each other to your friends and your family, right? And get more involved in each other's life. Then we learn how to take care of each other and nurture each other. And then at that point, it's like we've worked it out or we haven't. We lose or we win. And now we get to a level 6 vibration and we've had time to think about things and we want to make commitments. That's what I'm trying to get to, is the point here, because commitment would be the only thing that's on the table. If you have made it to a 7, it's why they say relationships can make it, especially marriages, it's a 2-year hump and then it's a 7-year hump. It's like a 7-year itch. But if you can make it over the hump, and that's the same as the 7 levels, that's what's tricky. That's what's so difficult. And now we can grow. We get to 6. We're at level 6. We know how to move on. And we either move on alone or we move on together. And we're at a level 7 vibration where shit can get tricky. Letting that get in the way, letting anything get in the way of a good outcome, it is in that, it's going to be within that fixed energy where we're so fixated. And it's like if you hesitate or you stop now, you'll lose everything that you've put into it. And we get tired. We can't think of anything else right now. But looking like you just don't give up. As long as we don't give up now, whatever it is that we have been working so hard to get together to make it grow is going to grow, as long as we don't stop now. I guess I just went off on a tangent. And yeah, so give us a little bit more. All right, here we go. Past lives. I like that. Past lives in reverse. This is the Death card. Well, that's really cool because that is Scorpio's tarot card. And since it came up in reverse, it is no longer a problem. There's nothing that you guys can't do together. You know? Whatever this card holds for you, that's riding off into the sunset to me. That's everybody doing it. And that's okay. Till death do us part. Fuck yeah. And this is somebody saying, that's all right, just don't die on me. Right? And as long as you live in, it looks like this is a really good relationship. Yeah. Especially right now. Beautiful. Well, I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you're having a good time. If you have issues with today's topic, comment that down below. If you want to get more tarot, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you can get some more tarot from 6889. I just think this is one of the best tarot readings. And if you're wanting things to grow between y'all and gain a commitment from somebody, it's very, very likely that this is exactly what's getting ready to happen. Yeah, beautiful. So get ready for everything to grow, especially when it comes to you and your soulmate at this time. Right on. Keep the faith. And again, thank you for your view. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next tarot reading. Bye-bye.